Okay, I don't know what I want to read about, but I'm feeling called to do a 3-pal reading. Now look, a reading for the bad bitches, and whatever messages you need, they're gonna come through in either 1, 2, or 3. I'm gonna pick some cute pictures for them, and we're just, I'm gonna cleanse out the space before I read, after I read, and we're just gonna go from there. Pick what feels right to you, with you, for you. Okay, let's get the power on, please. Clear, concise messages. I'm holding the deck upside down, so I'm not going to take those as reverse. I'm just going to... Okay. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit. Here's how I'm going to take this. For this pal, I'm getting, you need to tighten up with your money, girl. I think you kind of already have had a taste of some big girl money, and like, no matter what age you are, you've had a taste of what it's like to make a good amount of money. Or what I'm feeling is, think about where you want to be monetarily. Think about how you want your finances to look. Think about the type of lifestyle that you want. When I personally think Queen of Pentacles, I think about a woman who has her shit together, a woman who knows what she's doing, a woman who is knows where her money is, know how much she receives, know how much she puts out, somebody who manages things, and a woman who's physically abundant, materially abundant, a woman who's healthy, a woman who has a safe space and environment. Like, her house isn't just her, where she lays her head, it's her environment, it's her space, it's her home, it's where she can work from there, she can rest from there, she can really live and enjoy herself at home. With the Hermit as well, I'm getting, maybe you need to stay at home for a little bit. Maybe you need to first, let me just say, I feel like somebody here is spending too much. Those quick little trips to get lattes or a sweet treat, or or those Marshall's TJ Maxx runs, like, they add up. That shit will quickly add up to a bill. Sure, we all love to do it, but think about, make sure you're not living beyond your means right now. Make sure you're not over consuming. Make sure you're not spending too much. Make sure you're not, you know what I mean? Maybe be hyper aware of it for some people. Like, really think about, on a daily basis, what are you spending? Do you know how much your account is in your account right now? Like, when's the last time you checked? Do you have a savings? Take smaller steps. Like I said, you have goals of how you want to live, or maybe you're taking this time, or maybe you need to take this time to figure out, how much you want to make in a year, how much you want to make in a month, what lifestyle do you want to live, and then take smaller physical steps with discipline and care and intention towards this. And then with the Hermit, like, this might mean that you have to, sit out on your trip to Target, sit out on buying things that you don't need, or maybe not even that, like, just maybe cut back a little bit. Maybe you don't need to go to the store randomly as much. What can you enjoy at home? What do you have here? Like, when's the last time you've read some books or watched some movies, or what do you do on rainy days? And then also, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit together, I'm getting, you need to curate an environment that you want to be in at home. Make your house or apartment or your bedroom, your home, make it comfortable. Make it somewhere that if you didn't live there, if that wasn't your room, that you would still go hang out. You would be fulfilled in. You could enjoy yourself in it, Do you want to add a desk? Do you want to change your bedding? Do you want to put a little bookshelf in your room? Like, make it functional and cozy. Any additional messages for pile 1, please? And by the way, I know that each tarot card is up for interpretation. I mean, I know they have their own meanings, but I also know that it's up for interpretation and that it's half intuition. So this is just what I'm getting. The girlies need to learn how to be financially literate. I as well. So I can totally feel this. I can totally feel this. The messages for pile 1. Okay. This one flew out. 9 of Swords, reverse. And I'm gonna add on to this monetary message. A lot of the times we could attach our worth, our self-worth, our value to what's in our pocket. It's like, it don't work like that. You have to, I don't know, you have to be up here. You have to feel up here for the physical to match you. So it's like, don't even get too caught up on it. Just start building towards what you want and actually have hope for it. Just know that you can do it. Believe in it. If you have like trouble or blockages or questions, look it up. Get some help. Ask somebody. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family. Please clarify the 9 of Swords reverse. Please clarify. Nine of Wands. Working through getting out of certain mindsets, working through the pains of the past, working through mental barriers that you already have put up. You know, it's gonna be hard. It might be exhausting. You'll get through it. You will get through it, though. You just have to go through it. You just have to live and push through. Be proud of yourself for trying. Real shit. And I'm going to close this out, so let's pick one more. Girl, take a breather. Don't think about everything so heavily. Just, you might be a person that's naturally like overanalyzing, overthinking every little single step of your day. Just no. The things that you need to do, the things that you want to do that are good for you, that you're stalling or procrastinating or even possibly self-sabotaging, just start doing you. Stop giving a fuck what people think. Put some fire in your life, or the universe is gonna put fire to your ass. And enjoy yourself. And you can enjoy yourself in moderation. You can enjoy yourself and be financially literate. I think that's what even helps you enjoy more. You know, make a budget. Depending on where you live, this may apply to you or not, but get sunlight where you can. Take advantage of it. Take vitamin D, take supplements. Fight the blues when it comes to seasonal changes. If you're anything like me and you love Halloween, dress up this year. Watch your favorite movies, your favorite Halloween movies. Do some things that aren't the most comfortable, but they're good for your growth. Yeah, and that's all I have. This was really fun to do. I hope this was enjoyable. I hope that somebody can take away something from this, and I really, really, really hope that a life gets better for you. In addition to that, I hope that you can enjoy it and be in gratitude for it now. Thank you. Hi, pile 2. So, welcome to you guys' reading. I just noticed that I couldn't totally gather my words just now, or my voice sounded a little weird. So, work on your throat chakra. I wanted to use this red sage. This, I think it's called dragon sage or something like that. But I'm sensing something needs to be a little stronger. Like, don't dim yourself down. Don't make yourself more digestible for anyone. Please, Spirit. Please and thank you. Thank you. 2 cards fell out immediately. I'm also hearing this message that some of you may have like little to no fire in your chart, or your chart might be dominated by other elements, very minimal fire, or your fire isn't in personal planets. This is clearly a message for the astrology girls. You need to do something that gets you familiar, or not even gets you familiar. You need to experience the fire element. You need some of that energy in your life. You need that right now. You need it. You may be subconsciously wanting it. You need to find things that excite you, things that feel new, things that you're interested in, things that you want to explore, and you need some confidence in your life. You need to not be shy. You need to not be insecure in your own skin. Some of y'all need to work out. You might need that heart pumping loud music and getting going. Yeah. When you think about a fire sign woman, or like if y'all know any personally, most of them I know, when they get up and they start their day, like they're out the bed. When you think fire, you think the sun, you think that life energy, that warm, vital force. You need some of that. Say how you feel, even if it's going to be controversial, or you think you'll get some pushback for it, or even if it hurts somebody else's feelings or your feelings. Say how you feel. Speak a little louder. Speak a little bit more confidently and concise. Know what you want and express it verbally. Even if you think somebody's gonna feel a way about it, it don't matter at all. So I know that this 5 of Wands usually has to do with other people and like competing for something, or disputes with others, but I genuinely think that you need to get over the disputes that you have with yourself. The disputes that you have with anxiety for some. The disputes that you have with self-doubt for some. The disputes that you have with, those fuck-ass voices in your head that turn you against doing what you want, or doing something new, or doing something good for yourself, or just talking you out of new experiences that you may want. Talking you out of believing in yourself. It's not at all cool. Because that will also depress you. The Hangman. Okay. And when you take a moment to breathe, and when you take a moment to let go of exactly how you thought something should be, or exactly how you planned something better will come along for you. And when you stop trying to control every little thing about your life, just allow things to fall into place for yourself sometimes. Currently, we're having a transit that's South Node in Virgo, North Node in Pisces, and a lot of people that have that in their birth chart as well. That's their life lesson. Stop trying to control every little thing, because At the end of the day, control is an illusion. Trying to control everything is literally impossible, will stress you out for no reason, and it's unnecessary. Give your gratitude to the universe and ask for the things that you want, ask for the things that you need, and trust the universe. Because if you don't get what you think you want or what you think you need, you'll for sure get something better. Give where you can and don't feel bad about accepting help. Alright, that was kind of... I feel like that reading had some layers to it. I just opened the Divine Abundance Oracle to get one. And here's the first one that just like flew out. This says, reframe. This is happening for me, not to me. Some of you may be going through something that feels like a lot, or it feels overwhelming, or it just feels like maybe a stagnant stage of life, or a stage where you don't know what to do, or life could just really feel like a lot, or you're going through something real tough, but there's a bigger picture in play, and there's always going to be one for you, for whatever you go through. And you have to know that. You have to trust that. Oh, here we go again. Invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously. Just say, I'm finally ready. God, pursue me. So, yeah, surrender to the universe. Surrender to the divine. Know that there is a best and highest path for you. I hope you got what you needed out of that reading. Thank you. Pile 3. What does pile 3 need to know? What does pile 3 need to hear? Any advice for pile 3? Ace of Cups wanted to come out. Oh, okay. Pile 3. What does pile 3 need to know? What does pile 3 need to hear? Any advice? Okay. We have the moon reverse. Should that be reversed? Is what I'm trying to figure out. You may have strong emotions. You may be a person who feels everything, who feels your emotions so strongly and deeply and feels feelings on 10 all the time. But don't let it blind you. Don't let it make you become the person who acts on their emotions all the time. Don't see your emotional nature as a negative. Alchemize that shit at all times. Use it to fuel you. Transmute that intentionally. Let's say you're feeling sadness on an 8. Transmute it into some motivation on a 10. Like, turn it into something you could use. And while you may feel it super deeply, keep clarity. Keep mental clarity. I'm not saying lock it away forever and pretend it didn't happen, but put it on pause. Put it on hold sometimes. Until you figure out how you want to use it or what you want to do with it. I see swords energy right here. I know a lot of air signs. You have every right to feel how you feel, but don't let it stop you from moving forward and making the best out of your life. Don't let your emotions make you feel powerless, because you can work through them. And next thing you know it, sooner or later, it'll be something of the past. Whatever is so deep to you that it's stifling, you're gonna look back at it and be like, that was the shit. Come on now. I could have been got through that. So just do your best. Claim your power. And know that your life is the way it is because of you. And ultimately, your life, your reality, your everything is a projection of how you are internally. Everything is a projection of within, of what's within. The Empress. I love this freaking card. I love this illustration. I think it's so gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. Sit pretty. Mind your business. Look good. Feel good. Do what's in your best interest. Think intentionally. Use your mind. Use your words. Use your passion. Use your feelings. Use your energy to get what you want. And autumn is all about alchemy. I love this season. I love the spooky season. I love everything it stands for. Just love it all. And even though it's becoming colder and the sun is gonna be up a little less, or the hours are gonna be a little different, find ways to stay connected to nature, especially if you have earth in there. But find a way to stay grounded. I feel like this shouldn't be reversed. Yeah, create a new routine that's intuitive to your nature. Create something that makes you feel alive, especially if you're prone to seasonal depression. Like, give yourself things to look forward to. Big or small, or both. Some of you might, want to start a new wardrobe, want to dress a little bit different, a little flashier, a little flyer. Some people may be, keep track of the moon cycles. Yeah, I mean, especially, we are women. As women, well, I feel like my channel is for the girls, or most likely that's what I'll attract. There's a 28-day cycle. There's 2 major moons a month, the new and full. The moon's energy changes every couple days. Don't be stagnant this year. Appreciate where you are, and it's okay to acknowledge where you were. You may have felt like crazy, or like you're going through such major obstacles a couple years ago, but now that's nothing to you, and you've overcame that, and you can feel grateful for that. And you may not be like everybody else, but don't compare yourself. The life that you live now is great. Who you are now is great. Who you'll grow into is greater. Protect yourself, take care of yourself, be fierce and grounded. Be smart. And use your free will, girl. Use that free will, honey. Knight of Wands. Intuitively, I'm just getting that you may have things that you wanted to do for a while now. It could be months, could be years, could be days, could be whatever. Or, things that you wanted to do and time has passed and you're just like, I had plenty of time to do that, or I want to do this, blah, 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 blah. Just do it. Just start it. You can, because you can. And if you don't, you might not be able to stand yourself, or you might resent yourself for the fact that you didn't start that garden. Start that podcast, even if you're just spewing hot air, if it's what you want to do. Read those books that you keep buying and haven't cracked open not one of them. Do those assignments so that you can clear up the free time to do what you want. Just do what you need to do this season, girl. Do what you need to do. And plan ahead, but don't obsess over it. Okay, I'm so excited for this part. The Brittany Oracle. What does pile 3? Okay. The Flight Attendant. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen this one. Hold on. Coffee, tea, or Brittany? Brittany loves playing a character, and the Flight Attendant of Toxic fame is one of her most iconic video looks. In her blue miniskirt uniform and jaunty hat, Britney nods to the swinging stewardesses of the 60s and the futuristic vibes of the mid-2000s. But underneath her uniform, she's not that innocent. Flight attendant Britney is actually a secret agent in disguise, and she's on a mission. Toxic teaches us that things aren't always what they seem, and life is full of surprises, so be prepared for what's to come and always stay ahead of the pack. Beverage cart optional. So that's super cute. Another message or two for pile 3, please. Okay, this is my second time seeing this, so I'm gonna take this one. Movie star. 47. Here we go. It was only natural that Britney would land a starring role in a movie at some point in her career, and she did just that with 2002's Crossroads. Britney plays Lucy, a young woman stuck in between girlhood who embarks on a road trip with her 2 best friends to find her mother. Taking on a full-length feature film was a risk, but one Britney was willing to take. Crossroads has enjoyed a renaissance in recent years. The movie star takes chances and tries new things. You should too. Oh my god, this movie is so freaking good. I'm no longer a girl, but still not yet a woman, or something yet. Or something like that. Something like that. But that song is so good. If y'all have a chance, go listen to that. Especially if you're young and like you're figuring things out. Still, you're an adult, but you're still a teenager. It's just, it might comfort you. It might mean so much to you right now. Like the volumes that music speaks to the human species is lovely. Yeah, it's called I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman by Britney Spears. And Crossroads is so good. Also, I'm getting another message from this that, okay, spoiler alert here, but they already kind of told you in the car that she went to go meet her mother, who basically abandoned her at a young age. So she was left to live with her father, and he basically raised her. This is a message for the single-parented, the people who are primarily raised by a single parent, or even if your biological parents, both or one, or just, you know, they didn't step up the way that they needed to, or the way that you wish that they would have, or the way that they were obligated to do since they brought you into this world. Like, just know that you are enough, and their actions have nothing to do with who you are as a person. They don't dictate your life. You're not missing out on who you are. You're not missing out on greatness. You're not missing out on blessings because they were lackluster. You can't afford to step into your life with baggage that a deadbeat parent gave you. That's their fault. That's them missing out. It's tough, but they don't even deserve that big of an impact on your life. That's just what it is. Reparent yourself if you have to. Relearn things, reteach yourself things, or if nobody ever taught you certain things, learn them without guilt. Don't feel bad about yourself because you didn't learn certain things yet, or because you're new to things, or because you weren't introduced years ago like most people. It is what it is, and you gotta choose who you want to be. So thank you for coming to this reading, and have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy autumn. I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. And you are so loved.